Are you surprised, Andy, that there still has not been a response from the provincial government on this issue?
That is, I don't know how you take it. Do you take that as a positive that they're debating the issue? Because I know Monique was supposed to get back to me too, and she hasn't. And if they weren't going to change the decision, well, then you think they'd call you back right away. Or are they hiding? And hopefully it's not the later. Hopefully they're going to pull up their socks and say, listen, this does stink. With all these inconsistencies going on, and with the sale of the CAD, and when we find out that people on the Metrolinx board requested to have an on-site visit at CAD before they awarded, and we were overruled, it stinks. And I put in a request for freedom of information to get to the bottom of this, but that'll take time. But the Premier can ask for that and review everything that happened at Metrolinx, and he can do that today.
And what would be the harm in doing that?
There would be no harm. It would be to the benefit of the taxpayers here in Ontario. And it'd be a benefit to Northern Ontario, who's a struggling economy, whether it's in the forestry or the mining or whatever it might be. We need this kind of good paying jobs here in Northern Ontario.
And what do you need the people to do? What do you need the general public to do?
We need them to contact their MPPs. If they know people in Parliament, contact them. We have a petition on our website, CAW Local 103. If you Google it, you'll go right to our site, and the petition's on there. You can email it back to me, and I'll make sure it gets faxed off to the Premier's office. Yeah, no, we need the public to raise the knell here. It means a lot to Northern Ontario, and not just North Bay, every community throughout the North.
Is there a timeline? I mean, I know we sort of talked yesterday. We've been hearing July 11th bantered around, but is there a timeline? Like, do you have to have it immediately?
Well, the sooner the better. From the original thing we heard was July 11th was the date that they're hopefully going to finalize this, but hopefully that can be pushed off with what's happening in the province is beginning to listen to Northern Ontario and want to review this thing and tell Metrolinx hold off on that signing of that contract, because we want to have a full review and make sure that this is a benefit to the people of Northern Ontario and Ontario's taxpayers as a whole.